Hello everybody, Brandon Parker back again with another video. This video is going to be me talking about the new features of 10.7 Lion. It's pretty sweet, just came out today earlier. Wanted to have this done way earlier, but you can see as I have a black theme, I wanted to play around with that a little bit because I kind of messed up a little bit. I thought I had destroyed my 10.7 Lion. I thought I destroyed it and I would have to uninstall it and reinstall it all over again, but I played around with it and I kept messing around and reinstalling the theme and everything, and I got it to work pretty neat. The only thing that I don't like with this is that I had to change the icon and make it a bit smaller because on this new version of Lion, this new operating system, it changed it a little bit. And so I decided to change it, make it a little bit lighter, kind of like crystallized and like shiny a little bit. And it's kind of hard for like some people. You can't really see like some of the stuff on here. I had trouble changing that a little bit to get it to be lighter, but that's just how it happened. But I'm used to the way this is because I had it before, and so I know where everything is. And that's pretty much it on that. I just created this, customized it a little bit. So if you want this black theme, I'll put a link in the description for you to download it and you can use it. So to download it on my website, I'll put it on my download page on my website. You could download this, so you could put it onto your Lion and everything. Because the one that I had before wouldn't work, like I said, with the colorful Apple logo. You go to Launchpad now, and you can mess around with all the features of Launchpad. It shows you all your applications that you have downloaded from App Store, online, CD, whatever. That's pretty neat, all your applications. You drag it like a cell phone browser, go all the way to the left to go back, go all the way to the right to go all the way and see what you have. Okay, so this is what I have, so I'm going to, okay, see, this is where I have like Word and everything, so you can like drag this and move it to wherever you want it inside here. Since I'm going to group it, you can like group them together, put one on top of each other. You can make a folder for it, so you could like, if you put one on top of each other, you can put a folder for this. So that's pretty neat. And you can drag another one, so I'm going to drag all of them in here. These are going to be like my Microsoft Word files, and that's pretty neat. So I'll open this up and I'll double click on it, and then I'll open up something else, which I have this open and everything. So I'll go to like mission control, and it'll show everything that's like open. You can see, get to your desktop, see your like iTunes. I have that open. You can go to your full screen in iTunes. You see the top right corner, it shows two arrows pointing up and down. That's to go on full screen right there. That's pretty neat. And you can click on the top right corner again, where next to your spotlight, click that, and it'll get you out of it, or you press escape. So that's pretty neat. Boom, 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 and it's pretty sweet for that to go on full screen and everything. So that's pretty neat. Utilizes all your applications. Also, iTunes supports 64-bit, which is pretty neat because I think my MacBook is 64-bit compatible, so that's pretty neat. And this is my Microsoft Word and everything. I already have an update for it, which I'm not going to update it right now. Well, yeah, I'll update it, but I won't mess around with anything else after. Okay, and that's it right there. And then you go to like your Apple and you go to About This Mac. Okay, and then you could type, see it says 10.7 Lion. What I have, 2.8 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Dual, which is supported by this. That's how come I was able to get this. And then I go to more info. Okay, you want to see what more stuff about your Mac. Overview, this is the overview right here. See if you want to check for updates for this Mac. Mid 2009 version, that's what I have. Go to display. Built-in color LCD display. NVIDIA, all this that's on here. Graphics display, storage. Pretty sweet. It tells you how much on your storage is taking place and what. Most of it's being used on my MacBook, which is my external hard drive. I have a little bit on my Mac being used, but not much. And then other stuff that you have, it's not really being used there. because I don't have anything inside my CD drive. And that's it, pretty much it on everything on the Mac. For the features I like about this, everything else pretty basic, simple, same as Leopard. And there's FaceTime comes with it if you never had it before. I never really used FaceTime yet. You can get it already, I think, with Leopard. You have to download it separately, but I don't really use it. So, but it comes with Lion, so it's pretty sweet. So I'll play around with this a little bit. But it's kind of like Skype. You just contact people with it and everything. So I might not really use it, because I use Skype mostly because that's what my sisters and my parents like to use is Skype, because that's they know how to use that. And they're not really computer savvy as much as I am. So that's what I have Skype for. And a lot of people use Skype anyways, especially for those who have Windows. And then my screen recording application that I use, which is ScreenFlow. I use this to record all my everything on my computer, everything, doing my tutorials, everything, even inside my virtual version of Windows. I'm using this. And ScreenFlow, it's only for Mac. So if you're a Windows user and you're watching this video, it's only for Mac. ScreenFlow is only for Mac as of right now. People keep begging the creators of ScreenFlow to go into a Windows version. So it might be into a Windows version soon. I don't know when. They're thinking about doing it, but right now it's not. And then you go, there's iTunes, I already showed you that. And then there's QuickTime. That's what it looks like. And then what I have for my 3D application that I do, which I just did, which is Cinema 4D tutorial, showing you messing around with the meter and everything. I do my intros with this. Then I have Final Cut Pro. I do this for my main editing. There's Final Cut Pro X. I did a video on that, and I said in my last video for Final Cut Pro, which is Final Cut Pro X overview, I really did not enjoy it too much, and so I don't like it. That's unstable. So I went to Final Cut Pro 7. I'm back to that now. And then Motion, I have Motion 5, the new version of Motion. Pretty sweet. I'll be doing a tutorial on that soon. You can create sweet intros with this as well. If you don't feel like using Cinema 4D, if you don't know how to use it, or you think 3D applications are too complicated. And there's many different ways you can get inside Final Cut Pro or Motion to do intros, use them together. I used Cinema 4D and After Effects to do my intro and everything. Then I have Photoshop, and I edit my photos with that. Everyone knows what Photoshop is. And then you got like MPEG Streamclip, converting your video formats to MOV. I use this for that. I like to put them in MOV. And then I have another one for ripping DVDs. I'll go to my Launchpad and I'll look for it. Okay, get out of that. And I'll go to my Launchpad. Okay. Look for, where is it? iSkysoft. Where is it? These are kind of not in order, I don't think. But I have iSkysoft. It's a application that converts your DVDs. Where, if I can find it, I guess I'll search for it in the Spotlight. Make it easier. Okay, so I'll click out of this. And I'll go to Spotlight. Search for iSky. Oh, there's iSkysoft iMedia Converter. I use this to convert all my DVDs that I like when I want to try to do a fan video of a movie or something, or I want to get anything off a DVD. I want it, and I need it for MOV because Windows likes MOV. I'm not going to update that right now. And that's pretty much it on this video. What I use and everything, what I have. Okay, and yeah, and then for editing my music, I like to do remixes. Sometimes I use Logic Pro. So for some people, if you're new to Mac and you don't know what to use because you're used to like FL Studio and you use that and you're wondering what's out there for Mac, there's Logic Pro. So I thought I'd tell you that because some people don't catch that or whatever because they don't realize that Mac has its own music creating program, which is pretty neat. It's way better than FL Studio. It's a lot easier to use. And everything is a lot simpler. The layout is so easy, everything on it. So that's what I love about Mac. It's so easy, faster than Windows, more reliable, less problems, and less lagging. And in this version of Lion and everything, this new operating system, they made it to be a lot faster, more utilizable and everything, more capable of with your speed, using it and everything. So it's pretty neat. I like that. And everything. And what I like also, it was only $30 to get macOS Lion in the App Store. Just go to the App Store to get it and download it. It's pretty neat. You don't have to go to the Mac Store anywhere. Especially where I live. I live in a small town, I live in Pueblo, Colorado, small town, and it takes an hour for me to get to a Mac Store if I want to go and get something at the Mac Store, because we don't really have a Mac Store here in Pueblo. It's kind of like the poorest part of Colorado. It's not really that much stuff around here and everything. But we have a state fair here in Pueblo. We have our own state fair and everything, so it's pretty neat. But it's kind of gets boring if you live in Pueblo your whole life in a small town, and there's really not much to do around here. So you can't even get to a Mac store. I wish we did have our own Mac store down here, but not a lot of people really. Not too much computer people around where I live. So hopefully in the future, as I keep getting more subscribers on this channel and everything, and as I try to do more stuff on my website, I would like to open up a business down here in my town and everything to get more popular and everything, to get more people into me, so I could do like video editing, stuff like that, and all that. That's what I've been trying to do on YouTube, getting more popular, more people to my website, pixelpocketmedia.com. You can see my website right here. This is what it looks like a little bit. I have like forums, downloads, tutorials, everything. So I like to open up my own store sometime in the near future to help people, like if they need anything with editing or whatever and stuff like that. I'm kind of doing that a little bit online and everything, but I like to do it more locally, so I can make it more easy, because a lot of people, like if something with graduation, they don't know editing or whatever, and not a lot of people here in my town really have a Mac or whatever. Mostly what they know is Windows, and even then they don't really know how to use Windows too well. So I like to do more with that. So that's what I've been trying to do with my YouTube channel and everything here on MasterSon88, trying to help people out. Is what I like to do, and tell people about things that you don't really realize that you can do, like on a Mac and everything. Lion, you could change to be black, and I created that, and I'll put that on my website so you can download it. And that's it. See you later. Look for the download link so you can have a black theme for your Lion, as everyone else who doesn't catch this video won't get a black Lion theme. It'll be like having the basic boring gray silver menu bar thing. And then change your like your dock and everything. You should change your icons on that if you feel like changing your icons. Go to Candy Bar, download that. It's not free. You're gonna have to pay, like, I think it's like $10 or $15, something around there, to get it. So it's not really that expensive. You really want to use it to install themes, I mean, like icons and everything, and different docks. You can create those in Photoshop, and I'll show you a tutorial for that if you want me to show you how to create icons and everything. I'll do that for Mac and Windows users. And that's it. See you later. That's it.